This is RJ Radio.
Oh, super chicken.
Only on Live365.com.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Here we come.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Little bit of heaven, 94.7.
Wake me up. Good morning.
Oh, come on, girl.
Hit it. Doing that thing you do, breaking my heart into a million pieces, like you always do.
I wanted to get into it this morning, get my voice in it.
That was melodic.
Good morning, everyone. It's Roy and Jim in the morning here on Live 365 and YouTube. 2 minutes after the hour. My name is Roy Brewster, and this is...
I am Jimmy Shaw. It is the 17th of March right here on Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It is your Southern California Tuesday wake-up call. And we're talking to humans. Other than our lovely roommates.
Yeah, we're about 2.5 feet from each other, so we got to keep.
Let's say 3.
We'll go 3.
Yeah.
And we're trying not to spit a lot, so we're doing all right.
Yeah. Tony Storm hit us up yesterday. Says, "You guys going to stay away?" And I said, "Sadly, yes." Because normally, we're all just sitting on each other's lap, the big casting couch, to bring you the best morning show that we can.
Well, you know how we keep our distance, right? We're 3 feet away right now.
Yes, sir.
We both pull out the old swords, and when they touch in the middle, it's like that's far enough.
Never cross the streams.
Never cross streams.
Never.
So,
Never cross the streams.
That's what's going on.
That's it. So, but here's the deal. Here's how we'll be handling this here. We'll be taking a drink of any fluid every 10 to 15 minutes. And keeping our hands off each other. And that's hard to do. It's a handsome man.
I'm not sure that I can hang with it. I'm going to try.
You're going to try? I got my sister and mom in the chat room. Good morning. Good morning, ladies.
I'd like to, jump all over that tall drink of water.
Yeah, we'll have Donna on the show, but she'll be calling in around 8 and do a couple segments with us. Her daughter's about to have a baby, so we told her you just stay the hell out.
Yeah.
And stay away from us, lady. We don't want to be the reason.
So it's about the same,
It's the same, really, just a half hour later.
I was signing the old. I was signing the old Skyper, and it signed me in as my account again.
You do what you got to do, buddy.
No, there. I had to fix it. You
have to fix it there. So it is. Well, you know what? Here's how my week's been going.
All right, tell me.
So we couldn't go on the air last week because I was sick. Now I caught a cold like 3 weeks ago. And the standard issue, you have a cold. So I took some medicine, I felt better, and then I didn't feel better. But it was all just in my head, the eyes and the snoot.
Oh, I thought you said it was in your head. You weren't really sick.
Yeah, that's how I got to give you a couple of.
I knew I would just be in a
physical area. Well, it is radio. I have to the theater of the mind. You're not going to
believe this.
Yeah, I did just before we started the show. I'm like, okay, we're ready to go. I see it going. There's timing right there. Turns out I have a sinus infection. A severe sinus infection. So they gave me some antibiotics, Mucinex, all that good stuff. But then everything escalated more as far as what's going on. So it's kind of a weird feeling to be sick as they're talking about a sickness becoming a pandemic. You know what I mean? It kind of messes with your head. You're like, oh my God, do it. And then you're like, well, thank God I only have this. You understand?
No, I get it.
Yeah. It messed with my head at first. I'm like, man, dude, am I done? Am I not done? Is this because of that? No, it's not.
It's just
totally do not have those symptoms.
You got the normal thing.
Got the normal thing. And really, if you look through my time hop, which I do, this is my time to be sick. This is my year. This is my window of being sick.
That's the way it works.
So hopefully this bounces. This is like counteracting any evil that's trying to creep in the old little Jimmy there.
We used to pull out the big Jimmy and whip the shit out of it.
Yeah, okay.
That's
why I brought you the case here.
Yeah, the Wednesday or Thursday. I'll just tell Jimmy I was at the grocery store, and it wasn't crazy that night. Thursday it was. I think it was Wednesday night, Tuesday night, and went over to pick up a couple things. A little busy, not crazy, nuts. And I was by the frozen food section. I was talking to Dawn on the phone,
Right.
asking her opinion on something I should pick up.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, just like it just now. It's like, oh god, I got to
sneeze. Yeah.
And I'm trying to hold it back. And I'm like, oh, and I sneezed into my freaking arm, and I swear I thought I was going to get shot right there in the frozen fruit aisle.
In the worst place to get shot,
Oh
really.
my god!
Maybe
Scared
the
hell
best
out
too,
of me.
because you can cold compress.
Oh my god!
Immediately. You get 2 packs apiece, put them on both sides of the wound, you should be just fine. I did that Friday. We went to the store, and it was
sorry.
crowded, but it wasn't nuts. Everyone's behaving. I had the same thing. I had this itch where I still had the sinus thing going on in the throat, so I popped the halls to make sure my shit is smooth. And I had the same thought as you. If I sneeze, man, I am done.
Right?
You're gonna be chasing me out of here.
No, I get it, and I'm with you. We ended up going. I went Thursday to pick up some stuff, and it was crazy then. So when we went in, when I went in, there were no carts to be had.
Same here, yeah.
You had to find one.
I brought bags, and so we were shopping in our bags.
Right.
Which seems smart until you're buying a lot. And you're hauling this shit around.
And the line was... We
Crazy.
waited probably about an hour or so in line.
Yeah, I think it was just under an hour.
And we didn't go crazy buying a bunch of shit. We were like, we got to go because we need some food. Like, we need some food.
Right.
So we bought, some food. And then we also said, well, since we're here, let's buy a couple things like frozen burritos that we normally don't get.
Right.
Let's buy a couple frozen Let's buy a couple things we can just stock in there that we will eat. We won't just throw away, but we got a little extra just in case.
All in all, if this is what we have left, we have something.
Right.
Yeah, Ariana did really good. She made a list of staples, and her cooking ability. She can chop. She's an episode of Chop pretty much on her own.
Right.
So she's got some staples, and
she must if she cooks with staples.
Oh yeah, chewy, very chewy.
I got.
So we were 90%. We got what we wanted.
Right.
Now I already have, and for people who know where I live, this is a lie. I already had toilet paper and paper towels.
Okay.
Because like a week before that, I bought some, as a normal person does.
Right.
So I'm good. I was good there. So it wasn't like, oh my God. So 90% there. She worked. I had to take her back to work. And then I went over to Aldi. They had a couple things. No big deal. You already knew some shit was going to be gone. So I just cruised there. Got some frozen fruits, stuff like that. And then I went over to Rite Aid, former Thrifty. Shit ton of Kleenex,
Right.
paper towels. It's like, okay, I'm going to grab an extra roll, a couple boxes. And in fact, I had like 3 boxes of tissue, and I went to the counter. No one's there. I go, is this too much? Am I being a dick? If I'm being a dick, I'll only get 2. I didn't want to be that guy just because I'm the only one there and all these paper products are here. I'm good. Because I think we even talked about it on last Monday's show. I can make toilet paper last forever. So,
You can make it last.
I got to wipe my ass with some T-shirts.
Well, you cut
So
little
be it.
squares off.
Cut little squares off, be soft, to be luxurious.
It would. It'd get in there in the old sphincter hole.
And the funny part is, Ariana's been working from home for like over a year.
Right.
Straight working from home. I've been out of work for over a year with the disability thing.
Right.
So now they said we got to stay home. It's best, and we're like, we're there. We already trained for this.
Right.
But you get that feeling like, since you told me I gotta,
Right.
I kind of want to go outside.
Well, it doesn't say you can't not go outside. You just
Right.
don't want you to mingle with a bunch of people.
Went outside, took the trash out, and got the mail, and it was luxurious. It was just the air. I'll sit on my patio just because of the cool air, even though I shouldn't with the old sinusitis there.
Well, there's a thing on XM
I
Radio.
am doing what you're doing. I feel like sniffling. I feel like I can't control
Right now, I
anything
sneezed
going
once and
on
that was it.
Right now.
The sneeze right now is
I'm going to be like, all right, using my sweatshirt's going to be crusty by the time we're done here.
on XM Radio. They have it was good for a while, but then I found out they're replaying a lot of it. Was they have a coronavirus radio,
I heard that. I think it's 121 or something like
Yeah,
that.
and it's good, except there's no new information, but it's giving you fact type stuff on it.
Yeah.
And one of the things one of the doctors said, it was funny. He said, "So, all right, I get it. You're worried about if a quarantine happens. Okay. It says you can't go to, normally you can't go to places with over 10 people. It says nothing about taking a walk around the block."
Right.
It says nothing about getting some sunshine, and everyone's freaked out. It's like one extreme or the other.
Right.
It's like, no, it doesn't say you can't
cruise.
go walk around, do some stuff. Now, Frisco did go on their lockdown yesterday or midnight last night.
What's the term they used?
It is a.
Let's look that up.
I saved it.
But it's it's not like stay the hell inside, but it's just like if you ain't got nowhere to go, don't go. Grocery stores, pharmacies, shit like that. And I like that the rules they're very just shelter in place. Thank you, Ariana. It's all we're just being reminded of common sense.
Well, Dawn has. We talked about it last week. Her nephew is in Italy.
Oh,
in the service.
Yeah, that's right.
And they are locked down there, and what they have to do is they can go to the grocery store. Mm-hmm. They can go to a medical facility. Right. And other than that, stay home. Mm-hmm. In order to enforce that, what they have to do is there's a form that everyone has that they need to fill out, says where they're going, and put it in their car when they leave. You cannot get pulled over and then decide to fill out the form. They catch you.
Okay.
So when you pull over, it's like, here, I'm going here, sir. Okay, no problem. Go.
Right.
So that's what they're doing. Otherwise, you get fined. So you can, and that's what San Francisco is. Residents within the city can only leave home for doctor's appointments or runs to the grocery store.
Right.
So they are the strictest right now in the nation, and now there's word circulating that and it's not just San Francisco. It's the San Francisco 6 Bay Area counties also.
Well, obviously San Francisco is such a dense population. Something like that is for that whole flatten the curve that we need to happen. So it's a perfect rule. You're not in prison, so just relax there. You'll be fine.
And we
were in fact we were supposed to be going up there this weekend. Her grandmama's birthday is actually tomorrow, so we're going to go up to the city, take her out, and this is like 3 weeks ago planned. And it's like, last couple days, it's like, I don't know. What do you think? And then the lockdown. We're like, okay, we weren't going to go anyways, but
right,
obviously.
So, and that's just what we're living in today. Without being too one-sided or the other, I have been through. And a lot's talking with Dawn, and she, neither one of us are freaked out. But one thing that was brought to my attention as we spoke about it, and I learned more about it, is my first thing is like, okay, the flu kills this many, this kills this many, blah, 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 blah. So you go on with that. Well, they don't know exactly what's going on with this bug, of course. Mm-hmm. And it very much, it transmits very easily. Through, I guess they call it droplet or something like that. So it's not airborne, which is good, but it transmits very easy. So in order to do this, they've looked through all the research, and the people, when this happens, as soon as they start quarantining areas, they get a hold on it because it's 2 weeks away. It's a 2 week, we can come in contact with today and we won't know for 2 weeks. Well, How many people have we touched since then? It turns into a crazy deal. So what's being done, whether we like it or not, is probably the right choice and the right thing you have to do. So people just frickin' chill, and we're all cool.
Oh yeah, and I think the majority of people are, but those idiots buying, obviously, and everyone's already posted, talked about it. The toilet paper, the hoarding, and all that. It's like, all right, calm down. But the good, here's the good thing is, there's plenty every day that's coming in. It's not like and yesterday, I talked to my cousin Beth in Connecticut, and they put my aunt and uncle on lockdown, because they're 70s, 80s, and you don't need to go anywhere. We're coming to you. And so we talked and just make sure. My mom, the same thing. She's doing good. I talked to Susan Nelson yesterday. Gave her a little heads up. But, we have, my Bethy said it and I've read it before, is, our grandparents were called to war. We'll be fine. Just take it easy. And we have power. We have gasoline. We have everything.
Right. That's a good point because it's not like we are in the dark sitting in our house.
Right. We have everything. It's just quit being spoiled. There was I got to look it up, but there's I think it was our gal Michelle, IB Songs. She posted a bunch of latchkey kids like us posting their reactions to all this.
Right.
And it was pretty. Oh yeah, and the cruiser was supposed to go on a cruise this summer.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that's over.
It is because here's the deal.
Summer when?
It was going to be like I think July, August. But here's the situation.
Hi.
Since you don't know what's going on, and her dad is fronting all this.
Okay.
We're paying him fronting all this.
Right.
But if you cancel within 120 days of the cruise, you get your money back.
I get it.
If not, you get cruise credit like Nikki, cousin Nikki has.
So why not just hang on and you still may go. So 8 weeks, 10 weeks from now, all of a sudden they say it's cool, jump in there, buy tickets.
It would be if he didn't have to front like $50,000.
Uh-huh. Well, he would be fronting it anyway.
Right, but let's say who knows what's going to happen, right? That's too far in the future for $50,000. I was going to pay like $3,000. I don't want to pay $3,000 and maybe go.
Right, but I mean, don't pay anything until it's like, say 8 weeks from now.
Oh no, you have to pay. You have to do a prepay.
No, but what I'm saying is, for August cruise, I bet there's going to be slips that are open in 8 weeks from now. They're going to say, okay, it's open now,
I see what
and then
you're
just
saying.
buy your tickets then.
Oh yeah, no, but as for now, we had to cancel it.
Okay,
You're saying
have you?
I needed you to preface that. You know what? Here's the good news about that.
Yeah,
You can probably go when it's cheaper.
8 weeks from now, they're probably going to say it's all
God.
good. Let's go.
God damn.
So have you?
Lack of preference prefixes.
Have you been? Prefaces like preface.
I totally forgot how to even pronounce that word anymore.
Have you ever been on a cruise, Jimmy Shaw? Mm-mm. Oh, you love it. I think.
I'm assuming it's big and not so wavy.
No, it's not.
Still wavy?
I'm a guy. No, it's not wavy at all.
Okay.
I mean, imagine if it gets tossed around, it might be, but I don't. I'm a seasick guy.
Yeah. Well, see here's another deal with me. I'm a weird motherfucker. I got the vert.
Right.
And when I went whale watching,
Right.
I was good.
Right.
But what I did was I did too much before I got some Dramamine.
Right.
So this could be. Let me just pop a Dramamine. Would be fine. Pop that baby. Went out there. Rough seas, man. We're out there just, but I'm hanging off the side. The ocean spray.
Right.
It was pretty cool.
Right.
And saw a little whale start bopping. All of a sudden, I was done. That nausea, dizzy. Had to go in the galley, put my head down, and just pray this is going to be over soon. And it was. Went back to the room, chilled, and then I read the Dramamine, and it says may trigger vertigo, which I didn't know that before.
Right.
So now, my boat thing is like, will I or won't I?
I'm no doctor. I'm not the guy to tell you.
I've been to the river with my brother and on his boat, and he drives pretty fast. That choppy shit we were talking about. Been fine. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm just like, you want to go? Maybe not.
I'm a seasick guy. We go deep sea fishing like every time I get sick.
I don't mind missing out. I just don't want to ruin it for whoever comes with me.
I get it. I was on that boat, never one time had an issue.
When you did the deep sea?
No, in deep sea all the time. When I did the cruise.
Oh, gotcha.
Not even. The only time I thought I was a little seasick was like the second night we were there. I woke up. I'm like, man, I'm not.
I'm tossing.
I'm not. Man, the boat must have been rocking a lot last night. Don's like, you're hungover. I'm like, no, I'm not. I didn't drink that much. She said
when you were doing the naked dancing.
Yeah, it was dancing with the gay cruise director guy.
See, that could give someone a hangover.
So I was like, she goes, you were drunk. You were hung. I said, it's not. I'm not. I was not. That's not what happened.
That's not. God damn it.
I'm not hungover. And so we counted up. And each one of those drinks, we found out they call them fun ships.
Right.
If you go on Carnival, get a fun ship at least once. So they hand them out when you first get on board to everybody.
Is it in a fun glass?
No,
too?
it's just regular glass.
For some reason, I pictured a fair punch bowl glass.
Regular glass. It looks like Hawaiian punch mix. Mm-hmm. Freaking delicious. And we made them once because family probably liked these. So I went and bought everything and made them. I found the recipe, made them just like it.
Right.
They have like 2 1/4 shots of alcohol in each one.
Ooh.
Okay. We counted up I think that day I drank like 16 of them. Because our drink tickets are 10. You know, the ones we buy the drink thing. We figure if you drink 10, you're really making money because when
Right.
you buy the drink pass. So we went, drink about, I think it was 15 or 16 of those. And then about noon, we went to the Guy Fieri grill and had some burgers.
Right.
Ate some burgers, ate some of that, started moving around. Said, man, I felt great. And I went, you know what? Maybe I was hungover.
Yeah, all right. I mean, maybe.
So I didn't have any problem. And I was concerned.
Uh-huh.
No problem at all. Now, the only thing I didn't like is Don wanted to walk up, on the very top deck. They have a mini golf and a track you can run on and everything. Mm-hmm. And then you go up front and you get to the very top and you look over.
Yeah.
And this is like a, I don't know, 5-story, 6-story equivalent building to the water, maybe higher.
From the water level up.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was freaked out. I couldn't.
I would have.
I couldn't hold on tight enough. And on the front of the boat, where it goes down from the top, of course, the nose of the boat's way out there.
Right.
And then there's this deck you're on, and then there's another deck, and then another deck, and they kind of go like this.
So you're tearing down.
Tearing down.
Right.
These kids are on the front of the boat, sliding down the front of the boat on the outside, landing in the next deck.
Yeah, no, that's too
And
ballsy.
I was
Just you were anxious. You were just I know the feeling.
oh.
See, I'm good up to maybe 3 stories,
Yeah.
but between 3 stories and an airplane's where I'm fucked. Airplane, I'm fine because there's nothing I can do about that.
Right. I get it.
I
I get
submit.
it.
I'm like, there's no way I can touch the ground. It's like the deep end. As long as I can touch my toe, I'm good.
Right.
I already know. Submitted. I'm submitted in. Anything between that, though, the feeling you ever watch it? See, I can even watch a movie and lose my breath. When I saw Castaway,
Right.
in the theater when it came out,
Right.
and that shot above where he was going to hang himself,
Yeah.
due to that pan out from the cliff over the thing.
Yeah.
We went with friends of ours. So Tim Fugate, I think you met him once. He's about your size, big dude. So he's sitting next to me, and I accidentally grabbed his arm because I inhaled. He looked at me and goes, "What's up?" I go, "That's a good movie." I was kind of embarrassed, but yeah, I react to it.
Yeah, I get it. That's the one thing that bothered me about it. And she wants, Dawn wants to look over the edge and look how pretty. I'm like, no, I'm good over here. I mean, then you got to walk up a couple of them where you go level to level. You got to walk up this little stairwell.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Were you trying not to be a bitch in front of your wife?
I was trying, but I still think I was.
I was
bitch.
trying.
I think I was still bitch.
Baby, I was trying.
It was just to me. It's, whew. It made me pit out a little bit.
Yeah, see, I do that too. I just kind of, I'm like, yeah, it's a bit much. Real quickly, you were talking about the channel on Sirius. For information, it is channel 121. So get your little, you kind of want some information and you want someone to talk to you about it instead of trying to read, go to channel 121 on Sirius XM.
I like it. I haven't know if they put anything out there replaying a lot of the same bits. They're like 45 minutes, and it's like, I want some new stuff.
Right.
The reason I like it is it's very, to me, my opinion is, it's very to the point, medically based, fact based, no bullshit.
Yeah, just don't be an idiot. Common
tell you what it
sense.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
common sense should be just fine there.
So I like it. So check it out.
So I was glad that we are on the air today.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. See if we're going to be on.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, we'll do this here, but I do have plans because, this little brain of mine, I know how to do this now from 2 locations.
Well, it kind of made me laugh when you're like, is it all right? You think we should do it? Should I come over? Is Donna right with it? And I understand what you're doing. You're being very other-centered, considerate.
Yes.
Okay. So then at the end goes, okay, I'll come. And he says, all right, we'll do the show. And then he says, does Don have any masks? And I'm like, is he serious or is he? And I'm like, no, don't think so. He goes, I was kidding. I'm like, fuck, I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
I don't need no mask. I got a shirt, sleeves, bandanas. I'm good right
Kind
there.
of cracked me up. This is funny.
Well, the funny part is I said, well, I devised in my head how we can do this from 2 locations. I'm like, that's perfect. But the only way to do that is to come here and get the equipment.
Get the
I'm
equipment,
like,
right.
Well, fuck, I got to be there anyway. So,
Right.
All right, we'll do it this way.
That's funny, son. If y'all buy more cheese, you wouldn't have as much to buy as much toilet paper.
Stupid.
The cheese aisle here is full. I thought Gus posted something to that effect, and I thought it was kind of funny. It's when I was going through on the Thursday trip, we're thinking, well, what are those things we should get just in case, the normal food? And one of them was like, well, let's get some spaghetti and pasta.
Sure.
Spaghetti and sauce. Not making our own sauce. Buy some ragu. Do get some,
Right.
Macaroni and cheese. That kind of shit. Frozen shit. So, I walk into the pasta aisle. No pasta.
None.
Except
Lasagna noodles.
some of that. But
Yeah.
the thing that made me laugh, tons of organic and wheat pasta.
The wheat. See, I could have got a box of the wheat, and I've had it, and I'm like, that's so chewy. I'm like, no, I can't do it.
I got a couple boxes that were cheap, and I thought everyone is. And I saw Gus posted something, and it was so on point. Same thing when I went to the end where the tortillas are. I'm like, man, I could get a couple big bags of cheese and some tortillas and eggs. That I could eat that for a week.
Right.
So I go to the tortilla aisle, and the tortillas are wiped out except for the bottom. Carb-free, gluten-free, and everything. So
Yeah.
everyone is all into diet and how they're going to be well until the shit hits the fan. It's like, give me the crap.
Yeah, I've seen a couple pictures where all the healthy shit is still stocked up.
Right.
Yeah. Everyone,
Made me
all the
laugh.
junk food's gone.
Right.
The chips, the sugar, all that other shit's all gone.
Yeah, it kind of made me laugh. I'm like, so
one thing
now
we-
we know how important it is.
Yeah, pasta we couldn't find at the first one, but I found it at Rite Aid. Got boxes of penny. I'm like, here we go. Some oatmeal, there we go. And the only thing we couldn't find in my sister-in-law, same thing I talked to her yesterday, potatoes.
I got potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes was we didn't not successful on the taters.
Well, I know Kylie went yesterday with a friend of hers to go pick up some stuff, and they said they ended up at 3 different stores to pick some. I don't know what they were picking up, but
Right.
I'm like, wow. But so I think we hit it right before. And we also heard Don works with somebody, and I work with somebody who they both work for LA County Sheriff's, a family member, and they were getting ready, saying that a lockdown. So it was Thursday. Was talking about it looks like LA was going to go into a lockdown situation like San Francisco,
Right.
and they were figuring out the logistics of it. So when I'm thinking, ooh, maybe some people heard that, and that's why it got crazier Thursday.
Right.
I was walking through one of the lines, and I overheard a guy saying, well, they haven't even announced it yet, and look how busy it is. Imagine what's going to happen when they announce it. And I'm like, I wonder if it's a friend knows a friend knows a friend, and kind of created a little bit of excitement, and that's
Sure.
why it's been so busy.
Yeah, and at that point, it's disappointing when you see this, but then at the same time, I was talking to my mom. I'm going, yeah, people panicking, being kind of stupid about it, but then again, no one knows this kind of thing, so you know what I mean. You got knee-jerk panicking at the same time, So, like I said, we're not out of anything, so just calm down. It's coming back. You'll be fine there.
Well, the other thing is, I just saw today that Amazon's hiring another how many thousand workers? 300,000 or something crazy.
I heard 100,000,
That's-
and they're giving all the current employees, which I'm not anymore,
Right.
$2 an hour raise for at least a month or two because of this,
Right.
Because of the busyness.
So you want to order something? Or I just looked, and when I heard that, I went on Amazon. You could buy ship paper right from Amazon. They'll ship it. My sister in Texas, I've talked to her. She just orders it from Costco and orders it online, and it shows up.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a few days instead of
They're saying 2 days for Costco.
right. And but here's you got to think of also this here. You got all your mom and pop shops. I heard somebody on a forum I read yesterday, Sandy's Market over here in Grove.
Yeah.
There's a Mexican market everywhere. So they're which actually you can get out of Rouse and go support a local place, and they have what you need.
Go to Hanover's.
Bill's Ranch Market.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go to and it's one of those things where the hell is where we're going to get this, and then you go, oh damn, the Mexican market over here. It's been there forever.
Right.
Then toilet paper. I've already got a B plan. I don't know if anyone's jumped in it. I'll tell you off the air because that's going to be mine.
Oh, I had a B plan. It didn't work out.
No. Well, okay, we'll share.
I'll say mine because it didn't work.
Good.
Yeah. We thought we were going there for another reason. I said, hey, you know where people probably ain't going? Let's go.
Right.
I'm going to buy something else.
Let's see if it's the same.
So we go walking in there. I'm like, man, I think it's usually over here in the cleaning department.
Right.
I don't see it. Oh, no, it's in the other aisle. I remember now. They put it, go over there. Don't see any. So I asked the guy who worked there, hey, and I asked for toilet paper.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
I go, you got any paper towels?
Uh-huh.
Because they'd be in the same area.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
There
I'm
you go.
Laughing.
Sure.
And Don laughed at me because he went, no. We haven't had that in a long time. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I just were here. Now, he didn't have to be a dick. He could have said something. Oh, he wasn't being a dick. I just, but I'm embellishing. But that was Home Depot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not what I was thinking.
The Home Depot has a lot of that shit a lot of times.
Yeah.
Piled up to the sky.
And you see somebody post that, and you're going, well, it's gone now.
Right. So that's why if anyone's thinking that, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Now, I probably could have bought the blue shop towels.
See, you can go to AutoZone.
For blue shop towels.
Get some blue shop towels if you need. But and like I said, all stores are stocking back up because we're not out. They just aren't here.
You need to buy some stock and shit paper.
Yeah, and they changed all the routes and everything, so everything, it's all good. Everyone just take it easy.
We'll go off the air and see what you're thinking.
Yeah, in fact, we'll take that break now anyways.
I'm going to tell you.
All right.
Morning, David.
It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning right here on RJ Radio. Give us a call at 909
509
4063 and keep chatting us up on the YouTube. Let us take a little of your tension away. That's what we're here for. Ariana said, you don't play this song enough. I have to agree.
Say what? How long has this been going on?
And don't you come back no more.
Well,
Don't you come back no more.
what you said,
Don't you come back no more.
I didn't understand
Don't
you.
you come back no more.
You can't mean that.
Don't you come back.
Oh, now, baby, please.
Oh, baby, please.
Please, bitch.
Stupid iTunes. They want to play our song already. God. Throwing us off right there. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It's RJ Radio. How's your Tuesday, everybody?
Mine's okay.
I got some good news for David, our buddy David Morrow.
They say shut it down.
No some bitch today,
Yeah.
I would assume.
I haven't heard. I know South Coast Plaza shut down.
Yeah. That's, David, why don't you give us a some bitch update?
Yeah, you might have to,
You know, I mean, good and bad news, as much as you hate it. As much as, enjoy it.
He likes it.
Is that
Like, you know what? He bitches about it, but he likes it. He goes there,
yeah.
walks around, he gets himself an Annie's pretzel. You can see him skipping around with an Annie's pretzel, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
I go, when I went there, I don't know how long, when I was looking for something for, I forget where, Super Bowl, when I said I was going to find Donna's shirt last minute.
Right.
And I walked by a little pretzel guy like 4 times because he had it given away. I'm like, ooh, I want one of those. So I walked over there, got one, and then I walked.
I'll take a nugget.
And then I came back, got a little nugget. I went the other way, got a little nugget. Then I had to go to the car, got a little nugget. 4 little
I
nuggets.
mean, you're helping them is what you're doing.
Did you see the worst thing about Costco, though? All
Samples gone.
gone.
Yes.
I'm sad.
Well, I'm always hesitant to do samples anyways, just because, it's a lot of open shit going on. But I did indulge here and there.
No, I like it because normally, except when the little bitty freaking germ rodents get around them and they're like putting their fingers all over them, I got a problem with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But other than that, ooh, what the hell? I put down, that's weird. I put Ontario Mills closure.
Right.
And it says, and I hit enter. And what did I just say? Rodents?
Rodents, yes.
Third one down is City of Ontario. Oh, wait. Rodent droppings, cockroaches lead to closures.
Oh, Jesus. That's all the keywords
It
you
hurt
did
it.
right there.
It heard me.
It heard you. All right, I'm going to do a quick little weather here.
Oh, shit. I wonder what that looks like.
David, yay. Sedona, Arizona currently is 46 degrees, sunny, a high of... Oh, shit, I went too quick. A high of 57 today, so that's a nice cool day. Corpus Christi, Texas, currently 73 degrees, a high of 82. Holy shit. And that's something. Santa Fe, New Mexico currently is 39 degrees with a high of 53. And Let's get our little lovely localness of us.
Localness of us.
Hey, it's all about us. Ranch Cucamonga, where the home office is. Currently it's 47 with a high of 55. Fog in the vicinity, they say.
Go fog off.
Fog off, you sons of bitches. That's some pretty mellow stuff right there. See what the bird in the sky ought to have some nice weather for us.
Fucking bird in the eye.
Bird in the eye. Take a bird in the eye.
Oh, man. We are up in the Roy and Jim in the morning Charmin copter.
This is funny. Ariana sent me this.
What's that?
She goes, good thing your girlfriend knows how to cook. So it posted here, day 27 of quarantine. All the restaurants and stores are still closed down. My girl has made chicken Alfredo 21 times already. I asked her what else she know how to make. She says shrimp Alfredo. I don't know how much I can hang.
Traffic.
Is there any traffic?
Look at there. Go ahead, take a peek.
That's some green shit. In fact, coming here, I only do the freeway 2 exits.
Right.
2 stops.
Right.
Haven, here. And I already got pissed off because there's less people on the road, but the person I'm behind, I don't know if they thought they were going to get the virus while driving.
Right.
I couldn't push them past 40. And, of course, I couldn't get around. For one, it seemed I try not to be that guy because I have an exit to go.
Right.
I don't want to, like, gun it, hit 80, and then have to get off. But I couldn't pass because, everyone's doing normal shit. I picked the one guy doing 40 because they thought they were going to get a virus driving.
There's a lot of green lines on our freeway map, so let's pick the only spot. There is another one. 215 north at Box Springs Road. A collision blocking the carpool lane.
There you go. This is why we can't have anything nice.
Delays up to 10 minutes.
You and your collision.
Oh, here's one. Stall cleared to the center divider. 60 freeway at Diamond Bar Boulevard. Updated 14 minutes ago, but there's no backup. Oh, Compton.
What's up?
Big rig crash blocking the carpool lane. 91 at Wilmington Avenue backed up to Atlantic Avenue, reported at 7:29 a.m. Man, that just happened. 20-minute delay. And that is it, man. There ain't nothing else on this map. Go out there and haul ass.
Do it. Live your life.
Do it.
Live your life.
Where this one is, see if I can get the camera view. I was thinking I could see some bodies laying out or something, but you can't. And that is your Charmin copter update.
Serious satellite pictures, right?
For Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
In the morning.
12 minutes to the top of the hour. Ooh, how'd that sound?
I like it.
Good.
I like it a lot. I'm gonna do a little shout out and maybe a directional thing people can go to. Comic buddy of ours. He's been on America's Got Talent. I've worked with him a lot when I started over at Flappers and all this. Samuel J. Conroy. A lot of comics and entertainers are out of work right now, with everything being canceled. So there's no money for them. So this guy, he has this idea, and he already put it up there, is he had all his comic friends submit bits to him, sets. And then he put a compilation on his YouTube page. And as they're getting the hits, he's going to pay the comics. Whatever.
When it goes to monetize.
When it goes to monetize, he's going to give those. And then so now he's doing up a second one. And so he's going to keep doing that while everyone's out of work. And I'll tell you what, if you want to be entertained while you're doing the stay-at-home thing, check out all the comics. Check out all the entertainers, singers. They're doing live. They're doing live broadcasts. They're doing all this stuff. Give them something.
It's really changing the way. I mean, it's starting to. Did it run out of gas or
you're done?
I just wondered. I was hoping it was going to do that. It's really changing the way people are having to adjust their way of living. And for them, I mean, they get paid nothing to, they only get paid when they perform.
Right.
And they're shutting down, venues 10 or over. So what are they going to do? Improv shut down. I saw Corey and Chad say something about it. They said they were going to be telling jokes.
Right.
On the freeway on-ramps for people to throw money at them.
There you go.
But, what are you going to do? My business is a little trying to figure out a way around it for me because a lot of people aren't into work, but
Right.
we're trying to figure it out. So we'll get through it.
Right. But like I said, just a lot of people. So just support them or just watch their live feeds. Go to their Instagram stories. Joe Coy has been killing me. He's making me laugh. He's got a Filipino soap opera going on now. Him and his son were hanging out, and I think both were wearing Batman masks. And Eliza and her husband, he's a chef. So they're doing live little cooking little shows
Right.
and stuff like that. So just go out there and at least support these guys. And plus, it gives you something to do besides just sit there.
Did we get to share my thumb injury on the air last week?
You told me about it. No, because we weren't on the air, but it happened that night, the night before.
Ah,
Because you guys bought a boat,
yeah.
got a boat sitting out there in the driveway. Yeah.
Pulled it back Monday night because we weren't on Tuesday. That makes sense.
Right.
Realized that all the tire chucks that we had for the trailer that we sold,
Right.
we gave to the guy with the trailer.
No. So you had
now we got this 24-foot boat that we got to put in the driveway, and the driveway's a little slanted. We got to hold it. So
Absolutely. Safety first. Right?
I'm like, well, what am I going to do? So I start making chucks out of 2x4s, and it's like 1 a.m. No big deal. 1:30.
Please. You weren't doing anything else.
So I started running dry rail screws through 2x4s
Of course.
to put stack to, and then
Strength.
put them under the wheels. So they're
Strength,
higher.
security.
So as I go to drill, my right hand, my left hand is on the two stacked up woods. The screws in the piece of wood. I got the bit driver in my drill.
Ready to go.
My screwdriver, and lean on it and go run one through, run another one through, the other side, got to run one through, and as I leaned, it slipped. All right.
Yes.
So Lisa, we're eating. So as it slipped,
You may not want to eat right now.
how graphic could it be?
Sure.
As it slipped,
Theater
it
of the mind.
drove into my thumb, just a bit. The screw was still a thing. So I pull the screw gun up, and I'm like, oh God, it hurt. And I look at my driver, and the bit's gone.
Oh, God.
So I look back down, and the bit is buried into my thumb, all the way into it. I try to pull it out.
Oh, God.
And it is by like an arrow, the same thing with the bit with the Phillips head. It goes out
Right.
and in.
Right.
It is buried all the way in there, and I can't get it out.
Listen, no.
So I start pulling on it, and in hindsight, I'm pissed because I should have taken a picture.
Lisa would have loved that.
I should have taken a
She's
picture of
already
that
throwing
thing
up
just
right now.
buried in there, so I'm pulling on it. I'm seeing the skin come out, and I'm like finally start. I'm like and pull it and finally pull it out. I felt like I was in Old West pulling out a Indian arrow.
Right. Hold still.
So I do that and I wrap it real tight because of course it's
You're pulling the bullet
it's got some leakage. It's bleeding pretty good. So I wrap it up and finish putting the screws in. What I was doing, go put them under the boat. We go inside, and Don's like, "Oh, it's not good, right?" So I unwrap it and we put it in this. I've got it in the sink and we're rinsing water on it, and she's getting the peroxide, and she's pouring peroxide on it. It's fuzzing up, it's fuzzing up real good, and then. We got to dry, and it's still bleeding good. We got to stop the blood, but it's a pretty good puncture. So if I put it in perspective, it's right above my knuckle. See right there?
I see the spot. Yeah, it's not gross looking today.
No. It's been a week, so it's right above the knuckle. So and straight down through. I figured it stopped right there. So when she's watching, she goes, "Oh, get the blood off the bottom so the Band-Aid will stick."
Right.
I'm like, "Oh no!" We're like, "That's not blood on the bottom. It is the exit wound on the bottom of my thumb."
Oh my God.
So it went all the way through.
And missed your bone. Missed your
And
little thumb bone.
I did go to the doctor. I had an appointment anyway on Thursday, and I had him check it. And there is a little bone chip floating around in there.
Oh, okay.
So it went straight down, hit the knuckle, and
Deflected off.
deflected and exited out the bottom.
You save that for the end? That was your closer for the doctor?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Doc.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, while you're out,
Well, I was kind of mad because I'm like, "Are you sure it's not broken? I want it to be broken."
You wanted it to be broken.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to break it when I did it, but since it already happened, I wished it was broken.
Okay.
Because, I turned my little Aflac claim. I get a little extra money for a
yes.
break.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. I'm like, well, it's chipped. That counts. He goes, nah, that's not a break.
I can break your thumb.
No, I didn't want to do it to break it. But if it happened, I wish it did break.
Okay, there's Lisa. Ron did the same thing. Ugh.
So yeah, I couldn't believe this. The bit was just buried in and I couldn't get it out. It was so deep. But that's why it was coming out the bottom. So now that I got that done, my little Aflac claim.
Yeah.
Yeah, turned it in. Went to the doctor. $5 copay to get that, a cortisone shot. I turned in the thing just for my thumb. $190.
Something.
Put my finger through.
Ariana said maybe it'll come out like that glass in your neck did.
That was crazy. You know what makes me mad about that glass in my neck is I saved it.
Yeah.
And I put it in a piece of tape.
Right.
And put it in my wallet, and I don't know where it went. I saved that one.
And now it's gone.
For anyone's wondering, when Jimmy and I, we were in the accident in Old Yeller.
Oh man, that's coming up too.
Is it? Yeah. I went through the side window in the back of his truck.
The back of your head.
And then, weeks down the road, I had this thing on the back of my neck. And I'm like, I don't know what it was, like a pimple. And it's like, whoa. Well, I couldn't get, it was like months.
Right.
And it really started to hurt. And I kept messing with it. I was at work one day, I'm messing with it. All of a sudden, I felt something pop. I'm like, oh, what is that? I pulled out. It was a pretty good, not a monster, but a pretty sizable piece of glass. Must have been from the accident. It was stuck in my neck and finally came out.
Back of your
so
head.
I saved it.
And
I lost it. Because I'm a stupeface.
Stupeface. It is 7:57 right here. Roy and Jimmy in the morning. RJ Radio. It's live 365. We're coming back at you. Give us a call if you dare. 909
509
4063.
We'll rise above the mess with a little peace and some harmony. We'll take the world together. We'll take them by the hand.
Love isn't always on time. Love isn't always on time.
Love isn't always on time. Man, I don't know. My voice is on point today.
You sound awesome. Your melodic tones. I've noticed the difference.
Oh, my God.
I have noticed the difference. The beginning, you had nice. You were in a good key. I think is a
Key
good
was
way
the
of putting
word.
that.
Key.
A good key of it.
Key. I like it. I feel like all of a sudden I was on
You were like in key, the voice.
voice.
The voice. It was just saying, Roy, you're in key. You're killing it, man.
So we killed our live Hulu plan.
Yeah.
With all the ads, and we've just got regular Hulu again.
Okay.
And part of us is like, damn it, I wish I had the other one because we could be watching some live news updates. But the other one, the biggest thing is,
Yeah.
so we have to wait to watch Idol till Monday. Because it's on Sunday night, so it doesn't come on Hulu until the next day.
Day after. Gotcha.
And the Masked Singer, gotta wait till Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, man, really putting our hitch in our giddy up. And wait 24 hours to watch her stories.
Our stories, man.
Yeah,
I'm watching my stories, man.
I'm watching my stories. So we gotta watch out for that. Let me see if I can make sure I have this down.
I am not watching anything that I should be watching.
I'm doing.
You know, that thing is like, if I had the afternoon, I'd all this stuff I could have watched, but I had to work or I had something going on. So me and Ariana said, okay, let's line this show up. There's a show her sister told us about we need to watch. Billions, I guess. Paul Giamatti, your buddy. And so we went to put it up and was like, kind of got a couple yawns going on. Ended up putting on ridiculousness that I've seen every episode.
Right. And
falling asleep. Yeah, haven't watched anything. Reruns. Yeah, it's Friends. I don't know how many times I've seen Friends. Seinfeld.
We're into.
But I got Disney Plus, all that shit, and I'm not touching it. And I'm like,
well, Don just asked me yesterday, we still got that Disney Plus? I'm like, yeah. Oh, we've been into Homeland.
okay.
Been doing that. I like that one. And then when I go in, Don will be catching up on Grey's, and she'll be catching up on, The Good Doctor and,
Oh my God!
New York
You're watching
Fire
that
and all that.
shitty ass Station 19 show they do with Grey's Anatomy now. Oh my God!
Yeah. So those are the ones she'll be watching. But I'll tune in because I happen to like Homeland.
Right?
It's I'm liking it.
You're liking
But then
it?
other than that, then it's The Masked Singer,
Okay.
The Voice, and Idol.
What was the update you were going to give us on the Masked Singer? We thought it was a blue collar guy.
Oh,
Did they unmask him?
they didn't, but we watched it and found out who they said it was.
Okay.
Remember who they said it was? They said this guy is saying it was.
Oh.
This guy was saying it was. Come on,
Just say it. I
Brett
forgot.
Michaels.
That's right. Yeah, he had all his clues.
And when he digitalized his voice,
That's right. He brought down the yes.
Right.
Exactly. Yes.
and it was like, what?
Manipulated it down.
Now, there's another one out there right now that I haven't watched any footage on, but people are losing their shit because they say, I think it's the hippo. I can't remember who I told Donna it was.
They're going to run out of characters.
It was, I can't remember the country singer.
The hippo.
I can't remember who they said it was.
Right.
Anyway, but everyone was saying it was him because when he sang, his diehard fans went, holy shit, it's him.
Oh, I got you.
That's what did it for that one, but we don't know yet. And of course, it's going to be Wednesday, so I won't know till Thursday. We ain't got no live TV.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So your anticipation is that and one day.
Don says The Martian.
The Martian.
Is that Martian?
Martian.
So yeah, I know it's a guilty pleasure, and you're like you're not a fan, but I love that freaking show.
We have our guilty pleasures,
and I know why you don't. I don't think it's because of the show
you know
or
why,
the
yeah.
premise. It's
No, you
because
know
of the
why.
people.
Yes, absolutely.
And I have a hard time with Ken.
I can't.
And other than that, Jenny is normally would drive me up a wall, and I'm like, okay, she is what she is. I don't have a problem. I love thick. Whoa.
I love thick with an E.
Yeah.
I love my thick with an E.
I like him. Gabriel Iglesias was on the other day. He was a
Right.
guest. And then what's the other girl's name? She's the long black hair, dark haired girl. Anyway, they don't bother me that much.
Okay.
The only one that bothers me is Ken. Nicole, that's the one.
Yeah.
I hate Nicole, and she's Filipino.
That's strong. That's some strong shit coming from her.
Yeah, because you don't turn on your own.
No, you defend them.
Right.
Yeah. Rob Schneider, a little bit of Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know.
Didn't know.
Yeah, when we first got together, she's listing all the Filipinos. I'm like, get out of here.
You know what that sounds like?
Huh.
That sounds like the Adam Sandler Hanukkah song. Where you're
Right.
like, oh, no way.
Right, exactly. Yeah, if you can make a Filipino song, and I still go, no shit. That
Yeah.
person is a little bit of Filipino.
A little bit of Filipino.
Yeah.
We're catching up. We didn't know it was still running America's Got Talent. For some reason, we fell off that bandwagon, and then we found out it's been running, and we missed it, so we've been catching on that.
Right.
There's a Filipino singer on there.
No way.
Let me write it down.
You got his flip flops on.
No, I got to play it for Ari. Skype is ringing, I think. There it is. Answer. Give me some juice.
You're set. You're lit.
I already answered it. Hello?
Hello?
Ah, there it is.
Hello. Good morning.
Hi.
State your
Hi.
name. State your name, please.
And the reason for your
Can you
call.
hear me? Every rose has its thorn. Oh. I was listening. See, I was listening.
Well, we saw you in the chat room. We're like, oh my God, she did it.
She did it. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you,
Yeah.
high tech. Everybody, Donna Main on the phone.
Hi, guys. I got to shut this off because now I'm hearing the delay. Let me do this here, right here.
Okay.
Anyway, hi. Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Top of the morning to you,
Top
ladies.
of the morning to you as well.
It is.
Silence.
Is everybody wearing their green underwear?
Maybe because I don't want to use. Maybe because I don't want to use toilet paper.
Oh, here we go.
Otherwise, you get a virtual
Here we go.
pinch, I guess. Oh my God.
There. I just
Yeah.
colored my finger green with a green what do you call that? Highlighter.
There you go.
Well, you know, Roy,
I'll
Roy's
take your word for it.
Roy's collection of pens over there. He's got every color.
Yes, he does. He has the big old thing from the pen.
Oh, you think I have a big old thing for pins? You see my wifey.
Wifey likes the big.
She's the
Oh,
pin.
I'm sure. Well, she's always grading papers and what have you.
Yeah, you want to get in a fight with her? Touch her teacher pin.
Yeah, I bet.
Just touch her teacher pin, the one with the different colors in it. She has 2 of them with all different colors to do different things.
And it's on.
You take one of those from her, she'll cut it.
Wow.
She'll cut you.
Yeah, I believe it.
I believe it.
Teachers are very possessive of those things. Everything's color coded, right?
Yeah. I don't
Yeah. So how's everybody doing? I'm sitting here in my PJs. I have a very busy day planned.
day drinking in PJs. It sounds like you're right on it.
I'm drinking coffee right now. I'm trying to wake up. No, I'm very healthy, everybody. I'm very healthy.
That you know.
But
Very good.
I have other reasons to be home right now.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
We sequestered you.
Well, this is the truth. Grandbaby number 1 was literally born in the middle of a blizzard. Grandbaby number 2 is going to be born in the middle of a pandemic.
Oh, good. So
Yeah.
the luck of the Irish.
It's good planning.
We have no Irish in us. That's probably right.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
Well, one of you ladies better get some Irish in you.
These will be great stories to tell one day, right?
There you go.
So you guys, what you're telling me is the family isn't really into the shillelagh, is what you're saying.
It's just, it's crazy. This is craziness, madness. I did my last show last Friday night, and we were very careful. But it was, it was a great show. But you could just tell, it's something different in the air. It was just like every day, it's getting a little more nerve wracking.
Sure, because a lot of people just trepidatious, not sure what to do. Absolutely,
that's a big word.
Oh
Jimmy.
yeah.
Thank you, Roy.
Yeah,
Trepidatious.
So we did it.
That's a Jimmy's word of the day.
Yeah, I'm glad that was good. You've been working on your vocabulary. That's one thing we can all do while we're isolating ourselves at home. We can work on our vocabulary, right?
Our words, our skills, our
Fucking
words. We're the only people we can talk to most of the time. So we're all in good company.
Yeah, Donna and I were
Keep
both
writing.
here doing work. She wasn't.
Keep
she's
writing. Eventually, we'll write some jokes that are not coronavirus jokes. And
It could be some earthquake jokes.
Yeah, exactly. I think after all this, we're going to be begging someone to say a dick joke. That would be great.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, Jimmy. I don't know. I'm still seeing those on Facebook.
No Irish in you and no dick jokes. Okay, I gotcha.
Right.
Hey, do you want to do a little segment?
Hey, yeah. There's a little something. I thought, it's St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, and what else could it be?
Let's see here. Let's try.
You have something. There we go.
Look at that. The modern technology.
And
let me give you your bed music.
Whoa.
Oh, good.
She's in her PJs.
Wow.
That's right. This is perfect.
She ain't riding no shillelaghs.
Thank you. Now I feel much better. So, are you ready for this, Roy?
Oh, please. I woke up this morning with birthday numbers in my head. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I had a headache when I woke up.
There's a little bit of a trend here. The birthdays today, March 17th, we have 4 celebrity birthdays, and they're all dudes.
All dudes. I like that.
Some hunky dudes.
All
too.
dudes.
Some pretty hunky dudes. Yeah, there's kind of a trend going on here. All right, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
The first one is actor Rob Lowe.
Ooh, Rob is on us.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe.
Rob is on us.
He's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that's always been really pretty. But I think, like Brad Pitt, he get better looking as he got older?
We all do.
Not,
All us
you know,
guys. Yes.
Not, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Well, what was I thinking?
I think Rob is actually, you know, he was that pretty boy younger. I think Rob's getting better looking as he gets older. Because he's a little more, not
That's what I just
weathered,
said.
not weathered, but he's just older.
That's what I...
Oh, is that
Did
what you
I
said?
not
I
just
couldn't
say that,
completely
Jimmy?
hear you. So here we go.
Oh,
Rob
okay.
Lowe.
Yeah.
He's right on Jimmy and I. Jimmy and I like it
Okay.
that way.
We wish.
So 50. You think
I want a
you think
picture of that, by the
you think
way.
he's double nickel, or you think he's double nickel? Come on, Jimmy, give me some help.
I wrote this. I can't help you,
Oh
sir.
shit, I forgot.
He can't. He wrote this.
50. No, hold on. 50. Shit. 50. Is he my age? Right, like exactly 56.
Fucking
You are
bingo.
exactly right. He's 56 today.
Donna, I was looking
Right.
down, not at him, because he kept going, is he
Oh,
our age?
right
And I'm
on
like,
the money. Right on the money.
I don't want to give it away. And then he pulls that right out of his ass. Good job, buddy.
And it was clean too.
What?
Clean.
Wow.
Okay.
Maybe well during this hiatus we should study counting cards, and then when it's all over we go to Vegas together.
Roy will be our rain man.
There you go.
One for bad,
Yes.
two for good.
Right.
Exactly. Rob Lowe, 56 today. Okay, the next one. I love this guy. Everybody loves this guy because he does.
I don't wanna-
He does such amazing things. Gary Sinise.
Oh man, I love Sinise.
See, she was right.
Yeah.
Ah,
See? I wouldn't lie to you.
Yep.
I'm dancing over here in my PJs to the music.
You're having the best morning.
Speaking of-
obviously we got to hang some.
Speaking of-
We got to hang some mirrors on Gary. From us.
Sure, Lieutenant Dan, our boy, our buddy.
Lieutenant Dan, yeah.
I
He's
want
always he's such a philanthropist, wonderful person. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I want to shout out my favorite one, but I think that's too old. So we're gonna go.
Well, I can't say anything.
I
I can make faces now, and you can't see me. I'm doing all sorts of gestures here.
All right, let's
and
just
you guys
let's just
can't
give him
see.
10 from Rob. Let's go 66.
Oh, so close.
So close.
Barry Sinise is 65 today, eligible for Medicare. Yay!
Yay.
Good for
So
you.
close.
Good
Damn
for
it.
you, Gary.
Good for you, Gary.
He's awesome. He's awesome. Okay, next one we have, and I think I'm thinking of the right person, Patrick Duffy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Actor
from
Patrick Duffy.
Dallas.
He was on one of those, Dallas. I was
Yep.
going to say, which nighttime soap opera was it again?
And then
I believe I saw him in a play once. I'm trying to think. Anyway, I
Wasn't
think
he-
I saw him live once.
wasn't he in that TV show with Suzanne Summers? Step by Step?
Oh, I think.
Might have been.
Oh, I believe so. Yes.
Yes.
So
Let-
he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that was considered hunky, like in the 70s or something.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But,
Yeah.
but I never really.
And that's where
Got
I'm
it.
putting him. That's where I'm putting him to get my, my little thing here.
Put him in the hunkster situation.
Yeah.
So
I didn't really think he was, a heartthrob. But not my type. Not my type.
I'm going to put him in the rocker genre that I always go to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like that 72.
Ooh.
God damn
Well,
it.
you're on a roll today. You're on a roll, though. You missed it by one. He's
Son of a
71 today.
Donna, it's even better.
71.
It's even better when you're on the phone when you do the ooh. It's because it's just a slight delay. It's just a slight delay. Oh.
Ooh. Ow. Ow. Ooh, this is going to hurt. Okay.
That's the nurse in her coming out.
Okay.
That's the nursery. It's going to hurt, but you'll be
All
fine.
right. So we saved the best for last
Oh.
here. This is a good one. Love this guy. I actually have. He's in one of my jokes. It's super cool guy. Ready? Kurt Russell.
Oh, I
it's
love
his
Kurt Russell.
birthday today. Oh yeah. Talk about your manly man. He's gotten more. He's another one. right?
Yes.
He's gotten much more rugged looking.
I have
and
no shame in saying.
yeah.
Did you just say, you and your jammies, you say, "Arrgh." She got a drink in her hand. She got her jammies on. Just,
You know I mean, he's been in a lot of movies that I really liked, but you know which one I really loved?
I just need someone to
It's
rub
just the
my
same
feet
when she's
when
here
I'm
and not.
sitting here.
It's the same
And then,
thing when she's.
then I'll be like, coronavirus? What?
Same fucking shit. Shut the fuck up. Never.
go, go, Ray.
He reminds me of. No, he reminds me of a movie that he was in. I know he's done other shit that's been so good. I laughed so hard out of him in No. Oh, I love Best of Times.
Right.
Was Captain Rob.
Captain Ron.
Captain Ron.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why. I love that movie.
Best of Times, Captain Ron, and
Best of Times was awesome.
My favorite, obviously, Tombstone.
I'm more on Best of Times or Captain Ron. I've
I've
still never
guys,
seen Tombstone.
I gotta write these. I gotta write
Mr.
down
Happy.
the movies I haven't seen because I am starting to watch. Catch up on
You've got
movies.
some time, right?
Well, you got your own self.
Yeah.
You got your own self jammy party going on. You can watch some movies now.
That's right. Best of Times. Is that the other one you said?
Yes.
Yeah, him and Robin Williams are in that one.
Okay, I did not see that either.
That's a good movie.
I have watched some movies lately.
Well, we'll get you all set up.
Yeah, I'll tell you about
All
them.
right, all right,
Anyway,
all right, all right.
Yeah,
All right, so
Russ's birthday.
So Roy needs to get the
It's
Mr.
Patty's Day. It's Kurt Russell's birthday. Okay, go ahead. Yes. He's been with Goldie Hawn a long time, but I do believe she's older than him.
Okay. He's in that 65 to 70 range. He's got to be.
Yeah.
I can feel over the phone the wheels turning.
The brain power, the gears.
He's not as old as Gary Sinise. Or is he?
Well, what did we say? We said Gary Sinise is now eligible for Medicare.
Right.
Oh no, maybe he is.
Yes.
Oh, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm thinking this wrong. He's definitely got a few on. Shit. He's got to be that.
Okay,
He's got to be that.
I have
He's got to
plenty of
be.
time,
He's
Roy.
got
I
to
have
be that.
plenty of
He's
time.
got. No, this one's gonna make me mad because I like him. He's got to be that 70-ish range
Yeah.
for sure. Seven.
He and Goldie met.
Oh
when
wait,
they were
wait,
young.
wait!
Uh-oh.
Wait! Stop! I cannot not use this when I'm in a 70 range and I'm not sure. He's 69 years old today.
You are 100% correct.
The magic number. The magic number, Roy Brewster.
Oh my God! Jimmy, for a while there, I thought he wasn't going to do it.
I know.
thought he was straying away from it, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute."
Well, you know, Donna,
You
he
could
either
tell the moment. Yeah.
he either
Go
gets
ahead.
it immediately when we do the quick draw, or the more time he just narrows in on that.
Well, I talk myself out
Yeah,
of some stuff
yeah.
sometimes. I can't remember which one I missed a couple weeks ago. I was off like 10 years.
Right.
Oh, Donna, you there? I thought I heard a bloop.
Yeah. Donna?
I didn't do that.
I know.
You're looking at me. Yeah,
She got excited.
Oh, wait, it dropped a call. I'm giving it a 1 star. Heard echo, heard the noise, blah, blah, blah. Volume was low. Could not hear anyone. Hell with that. Down here. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, it's here. Wait.
Jesus.
Donna's back. Oh, Donna's back. This is Roy and Jim in the morning.
Well, good morning. I think the call dropped.
Yeah.
You know,
this-
this is gonna piss me off if this keeps happening more and more because everybody's talking on the phone now because we're stuck inside. I was talking to my sister in Arizona yesterday, and the call kept dropping, and I thought, oh boy, this is not good. Anyway,
Anyway,
Okay,
so
yes,
69,
Kurt Russell,
and
yes.
that was our last birthday.
Yes, and you could tell, you could just hear the moment the bell rang and Royce
Okay, the bell
zeroed
rang.
in on that number, and an angel got its wings, and Roy zeroed in on that number, right?
He was all into it, yes.
Okay, yeah. So we have a couple of released on this day.
Let it rip.
One is a film. In 2000, the movie Erin Brockovich.
20 years ago. Wow. Damn.
Yes. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. That's
20
actually
freaking years ago.
that's crazy.
Wow.
And the next one, I know, this next one got me too. As you know, I am a fan. And released on this day musically in 1983, Let's Dance.
David Bowie.
David Bowie, yeah. And I'm like, 1983? Really?
One of our
Yeah.
most
Oh, my
famous
God.
pillow biters of all time.
I must have been
And
10
Donna's
years
got his
old
eyes.
when this. I must have. That's right. I must have been 10 years old when that song came out. Jeez.
We all were 10 years old when that came out.
Yeah. Yeah. David
Excellent.
Bowie. Oh,
Well, look
my
at that,
God.
Donna. See, you got to be part of the show.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
No
I
problem.
miss everybody.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Too,
these
yeah.
times of ours, and you having a newborn coming, we gotta keep you the hell out of here.
Yeah, it makes no sense that we're in our 50s and the last two people that, lost the fight with it were in their 50s.
You know, what's funny is not
Like,
funny.
holy shit.
It's funny is Tom. Obviously, we all heard Tom Hanks has it,
Right.
And it's my boy. And then we heard yesterday that Idris Elba
Yeah.
has
Oh, yeah.
it. And I told Ariana,
Oh, yeah.
I said, my guy and your guy both got it. She goes, I'd still hit that. And I looked at her and I
Oh,
went,
I know.
I looked at her and I went,
Well-
yeah, me too. So there you go.
Well, there-
one of the funniest posts I saw, comedian Devin Boucher, who is a lesbian, he posted, "Oh dear God, not Idris Elba. Even the lesbians love him."
See?
she said, "We may be gay, but we're not blind." And it's
Forget a toilet
Yeah.
paper panic. This Idris Elba panic is the
Oh,
worst.
yeah.
The part, thoughts
and-
and prayers, man.
Yeah, the thing we have to remember. All right, Tom Hanks and his wife were both positive. I don't know who was more ill, because the only thing is, I think it was a little bit of a disservice because at first he kind of made it sound like it was no big deal, like, oh, I started out with a headache, and then he said his wife had fever and chills and da da da,
Right.
and they were both hospitalized in Australia. And he's diabetic too, so he has to be,
Right.
that's one of those extra risk factors. So, and obviously this is the problem that we're seeing is that, wealthy and famous people have been able to get tested a lot easier.
Well, yeah, and also I think with kudos to Tom Hanks for, I think, being mellow about it, meaning that you can get it and the survival rate's great. It's just like, don't, oh my God, and make more people panic. It's like, yeah, I have it. We're getting treated and you're going to be good.
True, but also you got to realize that,
Yeah, anybody can get it.
people have to realize we have to be very careful though, because not everybody's going to get the level of care that he got.
True.
True. Yeah.
All right, Donna, man,
just-
go finish drinking your bottle of wine, jammy gal.
Oh, I'm drinking my coffee.
Oh, wine's next, man. Do this.
Coffee. I guess you're supposed to put a shot of whiskey in it today, but I don't know.
There you go.
Then I wouldn't get anything done today at all. So I think I'll wait on that.
There you go.
I don't
Pace
drink
yourself.
whiskey. Yeah, I don't drink whiskey. That's okay.
There you go.
Anyway, everybody out there, take care, be safe. We'll get through this, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Piece of cake.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, Donna. Thank you for calling in. We miss you.
Thank you, guys.
Stay
Miss
healthy.
you.
All right.
Okay, everybody stay healthy. Have a great week. Love ya.
Bye,
Peace.
bye.
Okay.
All right,
Bye-bye.
we're coming back. It's Roy and Jimmy in the morning. It's Live 365. Right after all this, give us a call 909
509.
4063.
Louis a little bitch.
You see how high tech we are? We had Cub Reporter coming in over the airwaves. So you people do not miss out.
Well, that's the only reason we do it for you.
The,
We'd rather be in bed.
Yeah, we'd rather be in our jammies like Donna was. It's like, okay, we can do this.
And she didn't have to do whiskey. She could have done like Kahlua or she could have Bailey's Irish whiskey.
See, there you go. Live it up, the dream. 8:48 right here, wrapping up the Roy and
Holy
Jimmy.
shit, already?
Yeah, wrapping up Roy and Jimmy in the morning.
Oh
right
man,
here.
I had stories
on
ready.
your
Let's see.
St. Patrick's Day
See what I had for us.
of the 2019.
Well, I had some stuff.
You had some stuff. What do you mean? What do you have? What kind of stuff, Roy? What do you mean?
I had things.
Things, stuff, and things.
Driver caught with license plate that expired 1997.
I saved that one too.
Did you?
Yes.
Gives unusual reason. Unusual reason.
For an unusual reason.
Yeah.
What would be that reason, Roy?
I mean, the real reason was he was a dumbass. But for those of you who like to switch tags, at least give us a good challenge and don't use a license plate that has a 20-year-old and expired back in 97.
And what was his excuse?
So what he did is he actually, not only did that, he switched tags.
Oh, damn.
So police say when they pulled the driver over to say, he said, "Sorry, officer, I've been busy lately and totally forgot to renew my vehicle registration. I'll take care of it as soon as I get home." Department post went viral, receiving 2,000 reactions. "I graduated high school in 97. I can assure you that I've had time between then and now to take care of things like this," one person replied. "How dare they not pay the state the appropriate amount of money?" So the guy actually said he's been a little busy since 97, didn't have a chance to run down there.
Now, in that state, though, they renew every 2 years.
Ah,
So I can see where you'd forget, but, maybe once,
right.
in 4 years.
But he switched tags.
Yeah, so he knew. He knew what was up.
Freaking guy.
He knew what was up. He can blame it on the coronavirus next time.
97. Yeah, it's not a big deal. 97. Burger King had a cool new, we missed it. See their ad campaign about the Whopper?
I did not.
Interesting ad campaign. It shows a Whopper moldy with stuff growing on it. See it here?
Oh, gross.
That's nasty.
That is so nasty.
On Wednesday, Burger King, and this was before, but the reason they did it was it was actually a YouTube video of a Whopper decomposing and growing moldy.
Uh-huh.
The ad campaign is meant to draw attention to the chain's move away from preservatives and artificial flavors, which many fast food chains have been using. So, sometimes if you notice, like you got a cheeseburger from McDonald's,
Right.
you leave it in a wrapper and look at it a week later, it kind of looks like a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Right. Gotcha. Pristine.
So what they did is they went day one through all the days on this thing. So day one, day whatever, it keeps going down, and they're going to show it gets moldy because their burgers are not. See, there it goes. It's getting hairy.
So they're proving a point that this is the proof we do not use
Right.
preservatives.
At Burger King, we believe that real food tastes better.
Aha.
That's their deal. So that's what they're doing is they're saying our food will go bad
It's going to go bad
because it's supposed to.
because it's real.
So that means when you get it and it's fresh, it's fresh. It's not like that. I mean, I'm telling you, have you ever done that where you bought, I mean, I'm sure you have. I think we've both done it together. We've bought a pile of those cheeseburgers from McDonald's because you're
yeah.
broke. Like we go to the races and we buy like 40 of them.
A sack of burgers.
Sack of burgers.
Yeah.
And then they didn't all get eaten and you pull it out of your truck a couple days later and it still looks the same.
Yeah, you're like,
It's a little harder,
It's
but it still
good.
looks the same.
A little firmer.
You know, throw it in the microwave,
Chewy.
loosen it up a little bit, it'd be all right.
A little chewy.
Maybe you take a drink of your soda as you're chewing, it'd be all right.
Yeah, wash it down.
Well,
You're
Burger
fine.
King's saying, no, theirs will go bad.
This shit is real. It's
Thought it was-
fresh and it's real.
I thought it was an interesting take on
I think so.
You son of a bitch.
What's that, Roy?
What's that noise? Isn't it time for the show to be over?
It's getting close, yes.
You like when you don't see the window up, don't you?
Yes, I do. That's
One of
why
your
I was
favorite
kind of.
things.
I was scanning your tabs during the moldy.
Were you?
I was.
I'm trying to look for it. Okay. I really can't find it. Oh my God. Why can't I find the timer? There it is. So It's getting close. We need to know. Tell the New Year's 289 days, 6,900 hours like that. It is 289 days, 16 hours, 6 minutes, and 40 seconds till the year 2021.
Yes.
I missed the beginning part.
You're a pro though. You got this.
I barely. I got that. I missed the 25,027,275,000 seconds.
But you got the gist of it, and especially for that on the call I did for you right there.
I couldn't find the timer button. Golly.
Still, that's some pro shit right there.
I feel like I failed.
But you really had to work at it.
Asshole. I saw something I was going to read, and it was off the Johnny Carson channel.
Right.
But I think it's too late because it's 8:53.
Okay.
I'll save it.
All right. Will you save your shit?
They were talking to some. I won't even get into it because.
I don't even want to get. I'm getting into it, but I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave you.
I don't want to get into it. I'm gonna.
No one's going to remember.
But I'm not gonna.
No one's going to remember next week that I'm teasing them today.
It's true.
But whatever.
It's very true. Well, you know, Roy, a little later today, this show will be available as a podcast, along with the other shows. And currently we have 1,808 downloads of the whole Roy and Jimmy thing.
I saw we had the
Thingamajigger.
the Rich Seidner thing.
The Rich making a comeback. Barry Sobel's making a comeback. There is so much entertainment, especially if you're home.
One. That's what it was.
Especially if you're home. I mean, if you're home, look at that. All 313 episodes of anything Roy and Jimmy. It's available at your fingertips, right at your headphones.
I don't want to be the killjoy here, but that might be too much Roy and Jimmy.
There's never too much Roy and Jimmy.
That's funny. How car guys deal with COVID-19. Look how car guys deal with it.
Put a K&N filter around the back, oil it up,
Hilarious.
oil that baby up.
Oh my god. So I couldn't even find the link I wanted to play with anyway.
God.
Whoa, that's not a hurry. It's also Shannon Riley's birthday today.
Happy birthday. Buddy of mine
she's not
from
listening.
the old Flappers days, Mark Sanchez, his birthday today.
Oh, I know we haven't done in a while.
What haven't we done in a while, Roy? What can we do in these last few minutes that
Well,
we
no,
haven't
because
done in a
it's
while?
just something that I haven't seen.
Oh, okay.
See, here we go. Holidays.
Oh, days
Today
off.
is March. Today's March.
Today is March.
Today's March.
You are
Today's
not
the
lying.
17th.
It is so March.
See if there's anything good today. Let's just wrap it up. I just killed the momentum in this fucking shit.
No, we're good.
It's Campfire Day.
Not here with the rain we've been having, but it is Campfire Day.
And of course, we do know it's St. Patrick's Day, but whatever.
Yes, it is.
World Social Work Day. And since we weren't here yesterday,
Yes.
it was Campfire Girls Day.
Campfire Girls.
Interesting.
You don't hear of the Campfire Girls anymore.
No, interesting. It was curfew day yesterday. Is San Francisco went on lockdown.
Yeah.
Elderly or Welderly Day. That's good because we need to take care of our
Look
elder
at
people.
this stealth bastard. Old guard shack Dennis says the later taters didn't even know he was in there.
Yeah, what a
Look at
jack.
this sneaking in right at the bottom, Dennis. You moonshot.
You know why? Because he
bitch.
wasn't listening the whole time. He just wanted to make it look like he was.
You moonshot some bitch.
You son of a bitch. And today's the 17th. It's World Folktales and Fables Week.
What a great day.
Act Happy Week. There we go.
There you go. Come on, be happy.
National Fix a Leak Week.
Fix that leak, will you?
Brain Awareness Week.
Aware.
Teach Music Week.
Teach somebody.
Native American Awareness Week.
I do like the tips that people are putting out there. It's kind of, they're trying to be funny about it, but it actually makes sense, is while you're home with your kids,
Yeah.
teach them how to cook.
There you go.
Teach them how to do some stuff. Like Ariana's sister, Amelia, is teaching her niece how to sew right now.
See?
Andre's cooking more, little Andre. So, yeah, some basic
That's
skills
good.
that us latchkey kids already knew
Yeah, we did.
that we had to learn. So, yeah, laundry, stuff like these kids already did that. But on a whole,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go outside and change a tire.
Right. Let's do that
Let's
today.
get some life skills going on here.
Oh, and read with them because it's Shakespeare Week.
There you go. Reading is fundamental.
Uh-oh.
R-I-F. Riff.
American Chocolate Week.
Chocolate.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know the brand, but Ariana bought this chocolate, these little chocolate little squares. And it's the most decadent, smooth chocolate I've ever tasted.
Oh,
And dang it, I can't, the name is escaping me.
milk or
It's
dark.
I think it's a combo.
Ooh.
But and it's like only this big, a little square. But you only take a little bite.
It's a morsel.
And it just freaking melts, dude. And overtakes. I don't know if she's not on the phone or not, but
Oh, wait.
there you go.
The snow in Rancho Cucamonga is gorgeous.
It is. I went outside and took a couple pictures.
Oh, see? They're called ice cubes.
They're called ice cubes? Oh, my God. There you go. That's outside.
That's very pretty because it's clear today.
Yes. Beautiful snow, beautiful everything. We have a little break in the rain going on right here.
Yeah. It's coming back, though.
Oh, yeah. We got for a few days, actually. So,
oh, well.
all right, there you go. That's it. We're wrapped.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. This has been Roy and Jimmy in the Morning with slight Donna Main for your March 17th
Edition. I thought you were going to say something else.
No, I was done. I was done talking.
I was waiting for something else.
So, like I said, this will be a podcast later on. There's a bunch on there. So, if you're home, you're bored, pop us on there, won't you? But today is Tuesday on RJ Radio. So, right after the show here, 2 for Tuesday all day starts. We'll have that going on all day. 24/7 classic rock right here, and podcasts available at your fingertips. It's entertainment, courtesy of Roy and Jimmy.
So you had more to say.
I do. I did have more. So.
All right. You guys all have a great week. Thanks for listening today. Have some fun with us. Keep your brains on fleek and stay healthy and safe. Hit them, baby. Love you all.
See you next week.